Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. This is Anika Jaffrey, your Pakistani YouTuber based in Canada. So today we're gonna be talking about Muslim girl problem. यार यहाँ पे आने के बाद Western culture से अब like obviously when you are here and if you are a girl who is really particular about her hijab, so यहाँ पे एक problem आता है कि आप western culture से जब आप involve होते हैं, आप रहना शुरू करते हैं उस culture के अंदर, so when you start working you encounter a problem where you need to shake hands with your colleague who is a opposite gender, and so you cannot touch a non-mahram like that. This is not, it is forbidden in Islam. So I'm gonna be talking about this particular problem. Last week I visited one of my relative, and she wears a hijab and she's very particular about her hijab. So she recently started working somewhere, and there she encountered a situation where she had to shake hands with a male colleague, and that is where she realized that this is something which I am not comfortable doing. So she raised a question in front of me. We were just discussing, having tea and talking about it. So I thought about it, and I actually kind of asked a little bit of detail from girls who do hijab and are very particular about their hijab and how do they cope up with situations like these. So I came up with certain ways where I can definitely try to help you how to encounter a situation. If for some girls told me that was quite funny, कुछ लड़कियों ने मुझे ये बताया कि जैसे ही वो ऐसे सिचुएशन में इनकाउंटर करती हैं, या तो वो खांसना शुरू कर देती हैं या अपना शू टाई करते हैं या कुछ ऐसा करना शुरू हो जाती है जिससे उनके हैंड्स बिजी हो जाते हैं, सामने वाला वो बात कहीं गोल हो जाती है तो लेकिन अभी हर वक्त तो नहीं कर सकते. If you're working in a organization under one roof and you encounter male colleagues every now and then, you cannot do everything again and again. Obviously हर कोई बेवकूफ़ नहीं होता, they'll figure it out, right? So दूसरा मुझे लड़कियों ने बोला कि वो gloves पहन लेती हैं because human contact is haram. So if you are wearing a glove, आपका skin to skin touch नहीं हो रहा है, तो that's not haram. Well, फिर यहाँ पे दूसरा question ये उठा कि even if you are wearing a glove and you are shaking hands with a non-mahram, you still feel that touch. और फिर कुछ लड़कियों ने ये मुझे बताया कि यार it depends on your नियत obviously. So मैं इस सारी चीज़ों को सुन के एक conclusion पे पहुँची हूँ कि if you are not comfortable with something, and I'm really sure people who you are working with or who you are living with are really open-minded and they are accepting the change, or they're accepting that there are other religion or other people who belong to other religion and caste and race are also living with them. So they are really open to acceptance now. So the best way to encounter this situation is that tell them in a very polite manner that shaking hands with the opposite gender is something which is not allowed by our religion, and I'm really sure the opposite person who is offering you a handshake will definitely understand, will not find it offensive, of course. So that is something which is the easiest and the most logical एक्सपेक्ट. ज़्यादातर ये भी निकलता है कि यार अगर हम हाथ नहीं मिलाएंगे तो इट विल बी रूड ऑब्वियसली, क्योंकि यहाँ का कल्चर ऐसा है कि यहाँ पे हाथ मिलाना ग्रीटिंग के तौर पे यूज़ होता है. हाथ मिलाना जब आप गुड बाय कर रहे होते हो तो हाथ मिलाते हो, दैट इज़ लाइक अ जनरल प्रैक्टिस ओवर हियर. लेकिन इफ़ यू आर ए गर्ल हु डज ए हिजाब एंड रियली पर्टिकुलर अबाउट दीज थिंग्स, सो आपके लिए ये बेहतर है कि अगर कोई आपसे हाथ मिलाता है तो आप उनको वेरी पोलाइटली उनको बताइए, आपने अपना हाथ यहाँ रखिए, अपनी नज़रें झुकाइए, and you can tell them that shaking hands with the opposite gender is something which my religion doesn't allow, and you can move on with that. Obviously the other person will definitely understand that, but then again if you are not going to say something and you're gonna walk away like that or do little petty things to avoid the situations, सामने वाले को गलत impression जा सकता है that you are being rude or you're not interested in building a relationship with them. These are certain things which people assume naturally. This is like a human nature. Human starts thinking. So rather than getting in all that mess, just tell them straight away in a very polite and a decent manner that shaking hands is not allowed. And yeah, well, that's about it for this video. And this is an issue which has been encountered by many Muslim girls around all over the world. मैं शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहूँगी हर उस बंदे का जो मुझे पसंद करते हैं और मेरी वीडियोस को पसंद करते हैं. I really appreciate this one follower who actually found me on Instagram. He messaged me when he got his PR, and it made me so happy that people can relate to me and people are really following my videos and really learning from them. He asked a lot of questions. I really appreciate all of your comments, your questions, your DMs, your messages through any platform. So feel free to write me any of your query, comment, whatever. It's just, I really like it and I'm really thankful for you. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, support my channel, and I'll keep coming up with such videos.